So Alex approached me about the movie day project, and first of all, I thought, wow, it was about time. Like he's been working on movies and doing stuff like that, like since he was a kid, basically. And but it was the first time he actually talked seriously about a project of that dimension. So the original intention was to mix the movie in stereo. But back then, I was already learning a little bit about Atmos, and which is the newest technology when it comes to mixing, especially for movies. And there's music being mixed like that as well. And I started talking to him about Atmos. Why not do it since it's feasible? And even Logic Pro has it built in. So let's do it. But there's a lot of complexity when it comes to the technical aspects of it. And over time, after a lot of trial and error, he decided, you know what, man, let's just drop it to 5.1, which is the usual surround. And we started working together. And for a while, I was very present in the process. But he was working at such a pace that I wasn't even able to accompany him. And I started actually helping him in different ways, like adding sounds to, like elements, like Foley, sound elements in general. And then after a while, working with music, and we started working closely together. But yeah, it's been a ride. About sound design specifically, there's this one scene which is when they break into the warehouse, and that scene is crazy because it's a long scene, and there are many aspects of it sound wise. And I remember when Alex told me, "Well, I'm gonna give you this one because it's the hardest one, and then everything's gonna be easier after that." Yeah, it took me forever. A lot of details. It's a good thing that I'm very detail oriented, especially when it comes to sound, and it was really fun actually to make those, to bring that imagery into reality through sound. I ended up like doing I'd say most of the legwork, but he did it such an amazing job finishing it. And yes, I'm proud of this guy, by the way. The most important aspects of it all is like creating the environment just so it feels natural. Like at all times, mixing is pretty much tricking your brain and making you believe something that wasn't there in the first place. So, for example, creating the environment of like the opening for the scene. There's a road, and the Jeep is right down there because you're looking down at the Jeep on the street. And there's a thunderclap. Yeah, there's a storm, which is growing and creating this whole vibe of what's about to happen. So we're talking about layers of sound. I'd say it's a celebration of a lifelong relationship, a lifelong friendship,